Imagine waking up and realizing the money you spent 40 years saving isn't safe anymore. That's exactly what happened to Rick Martinez, a 67-year-old retired engineer from Tucson, Arizona, when the bank holding most of his 401k froze withdrawals for 72 hours, no warning, no access. But the wild part? That terrifying week led him to discover something that now shields his retirement like a financial fortress. And Rick isn't alone. Just last week, headlines read, March inflation jumps 3.5%, biggest rise in 6 months. Fed hints at delaying rate cuts as cost of living spikes. Concerns mount as bank liquidity weakens amid global tensions. Retirees across America are starting to ask, is my retirement safe in dollars, in stocks, even in the bank? Because here's the truth. When the system wobbles, the people who work the hardest often lose the most, unless they prepare. In this video, I'm going to share Rick's story and explain why thousands of retirees like him are using a gold IRA to protect their wealth from inflation, political chaos, and market volatility. Not to get rich quick, but to never be broke again. And stick around to the end, because everything Rick did started with one completely free step. No pressure, no gimmicks, and I'll show you how to get it too. Rick Martinez spent decades designing systems for aerospace projects. Smart guy, conservative investor. He had $672,000 in his 401k, spread across a target date fund and some safe bonds. But during last year's bank runs, his small regional bank had a temporary freeze due to liquidity issues. He told me, I wasn't trying to beat the market. I just wanted to know my money was there when I needed it. And for 3 days, it wasn't. That moment flipped a switch. Rick didn't panic. He got educated. He took a small portion, about 30%, and rolled it into a self-directed gold IRA. Physical precious metals stored in a top-tier U.S. depository under his name. Now, while others worry about inflation reports or political chaos, Rick sleeps at night. A gold IRA is a special kind of retirement account that lets you hold real, physical gold and silver, not just paper assets. It's IRS approved. It's tax deferred, just like a traditional IRA. And best of all, it's not tied to Wall Street. In times of rising inflation, currency devaluation, or global instability, gold has historically acted as a hedge. It doesn't need a bull market to perform. Just fear, uncertainty, or broken trust in the system. Think of it like a vault. When your paper assets get shaky, gold holds firm. Listen, if you're 55 or older and you've spent your life building a retirement to enjoy or leave behind for your family, you deserve to have confidence. You've already played the game. You followed the rules. You worked hard. But now, the rules are changing. Fast. Protecting what you've earned shouldn't be a gamble. It should be a given. This is exactly where Rick's journey started. He requested a free gold IRA guide just to learn. No pressure. No gimmicks. No free silver coins nonsense. Just real, one-on-one education. And that guide led to a simple 15-minute call with a retirement specialist who walked him through whether it was the right fit. No sales pitch, just clarity. So, if you're a retiree or soon to be one with $100,000 or more in a retirement account, IRA, 401k, or similar, get the free gold IRA guide today. Not to panic, not to sell everything, but to finally understand how to protect what you've worked for. Because no one will guard your retirement like you will. And if you're wondering whether it's worth the time, just ask Rick in Tucson, who now calls his gold IRA the single smartest financial move I made post-retirement. Your legacy is too important to leave to chance. Click the link, grab your free guide, start the conversation. You worked hard to build this. Now it's time to protect it for you, your spouse, and the next generation.